Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back to undo the tragic horse riding accident that crippled my own personal Supergirl in Life is Strange. So yeah, apparently, somewhere outside of this beach, I unwittingly butterfly-affected Chloe all the way to Christopher Reeve Town last episode, and now I have to figure out a way to unfuck the past so that I might travel back in time to my old future and making fuck with the blue-haired berserker girl of my dreams. Basically, I'm like a reverse Marty McFly, except without all the Oedipal issues and near incest overtones that make it extra squicky and weird. Though, if I'm being perfectly frank, the squickiest thing about this potential future is the fact that Max is also apparently friends with Victoria Chase. Just no. That makes me want to do nothing so much as crawl into a scalding hot shower with a bottle of lye and a scrub brush and stay there until I don't have any skin left. Only thing stopping me from doing that is that I'd have to do it in the dormitory shower of the girls', dorm. And being skinless in that shower is the only thing I can think of that would be worse than being friends with Victoria, including watching Chloe Christopher Reeve her way down the boardwalk here. Am I surprised that Chloe wound up paralyzed? No, not really. I mean, without me around to time wizard her ass out of trouble, it's absolutely no surprise that she dove probably headfirst into an empty pool, I'm assuming.
Weird hanging out with you again.
Why is it weird?
I'm glad we are, though.
You see all the dead whales? What a lovely
letters.
walk on the beach next to the dead, rotting whale carcasses. And the smell is
And you even wrote on
delightful.
that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet.
Or, you know, a tragic hipster.
You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
So am I the one that crippled you then? How did this happen?
Pretty
Please
much.
fill me in.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop?
Getting pretty tired.
This is seriously the best view of the sunset.
Yeah, look at
What
it.
is
So
the
majestic there, just going
Hold
down
on.
with its rosy fingers,
See?
gently caressing
you
the
here,
rotting
no
whale
clue.
carcasses.
Bet you could take
Beautiful.
some amazing shots.
Yeah, nothing
These
sells
beach
like
whales are so
pictures of
sad.
dead whales. Who doesn't love a good
I
dead
know how I
whale?
feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
Yeah, we should probably get back to the time wizarding though, so that I can maybe undo
You're
this.
a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
Well, that's
I don't
nice,
want
Max.
anybody
Can you
else
fill the
feeling
rest of
sorry
us
for
in
me.
on what it is she has to deal with?
I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Aha, so Chloe did it to herself. Should we talk about the accident or blame William? Well, it's not her father's fault. All you did was buy her a car. Let's
Are
talk
you
about
okay
the
to
accident.
Talk about the accident.
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
Like the
I
fact that
saw
you were trying to ramp it off of a
everything all the
curb
time.
and do like a sweet flip in
I
the
felt my
air
back
before the
snap
SUV hit me? Anything like that?
And that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Except for your head, you're
Jesus.
moving that around. I see you blinking some.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Oh yeah, Rachel. You mean Rachel?
You mean Rachel?
Man, I'm getting riff back on these. Okay.
When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
Well,
This
she
is
used to be your chew
such
toy in a
different
slightly
world than
different
when we
future.
were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Do you really think so,
Do
Chloe?
you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
You know,
I
been
have
too
more time
busy
on my
drinking
hands
away
than
the
you.
pain of my best
Plus,
friend's
that sounds
tragic
weird.
maiming with the
But
rest of the
none of this
Vortex
makes
Club.
sense.
Pretty much been
Everything
whoring
seemed
around and
out of
pounding
control.
vodka down as fast as I can get it into my gullet.
As long as we're together,
It's surprisingly
I don't
effective at
feel
keeping my
afraid.
ennui at bay.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
We could get you a
It is
nose
hella
warmer.
cold out here.
It's also hella smelly.
I
There's like
hate
a
that word,
giant
no offense.
fucking pile of dead whale on the beach. Why would you come here? Also, those seagulls in the air above the dead whales are showing the greatest restraint of any animal in the history of the animal kingdom. Because by all realistic intents, those seagulls would be feasting upon those whale corpses. It would be a seagull smorgasbord, and it'd be blubber sandwiches all over the menu. Or maybe they're just full. I mean, there's plenty of whale there to go around. Maybe the seagulls are like, you know what, man, I thought my eyes were a little bigger than my belly. I thought maybe I could handle a whole whale, but when I said I could eat a whale, I was just being hyperbolic. Also, they kind of taste crappy. Well, that was a relevant scene. I'm glad we had that discussion. At least we found out how Chloe got maimed. I was, for one, certain that she probably did it like, you know, jackassing off of the roof or something. She'd be like, "Hi, I'm Chloe, and this is Jackass," and it's just bam,
It's pretty
spine
high-tech
snapped like I
there.
fell off the back of a horse at an
high-tech
equestrian
cell.
event as Superman.
But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me.
Why do you
know
have
it's
footage
hard
of
to-
red blood cells on the screen behind
You're
you?
grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me.
Is it working?
Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Wait,
Trust
which
me,
Chloe is
I still
this?
get
Because
my
this doesn't
rage on.
really seem like the Chloe I was in love with
Especially
10
when
minutes
a nurse
ago.
has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum.
See, now
And
that's more like the
doctors flip me
Chloe I
around like
remember.
I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks. again for
$5
coming,
says Max won't kiss her in this
I,
state.
Need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Oh, we get it. Okay, so, well, I guess we can rifle through Chloe's shit, and even though she's here, it's not really gonna matter, isn't it? This is sort of like when we rifled through the rooms of all those people that were gone, except, you know, instead of those rooms being empty, this one is full, and just, you know, the person is helpless to... I'm a cruel motherfucker.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
Yeah, make her look like a train wreck of a horror. That just sounds delightful. I'm sure she'll really enjoy that.
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help.
Oh, wait, could I... Mouth-controlled joystick. Oh.
That is so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web.
Oh, yes, just because she has access to cat
Chloe
videos,
is still
suddenly
a
her
punk at
tragedy
heart.
is far less tragic.
But she can't stage dive anymore.
You know, you say that she can't stage dive, Max, but I think she has the potential to be the greatest stage diver of all time. One, what's the worst that could happen? She could get Oh, nope, sorry, that's already, guess, cat's out of the bag on that one. Plus, if she falls off the stage and breaks a limb, it's not like she's gonna feel it. I'm just saying.
That's so cool. that
Silver
Chloe has
lining,
made
Max.
friends online.
Gotta find a silver lining. Her name is Miss Blue. You love Scott Bakula? Oh, see, she's bringing on the Bakula so that we can quantum leap her back into a healthful state and possibly a romantic
Max, it's
state.
So cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you... There's the old Chloe.
Mm-hmm. Nice dog chain bracelet. Yep, we could strap that on. Okay, there's the cup of water she
Instead
wants.
of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice?
Well, technically, if you're feeding her water, Max, you're sort of doing it wrong because if you have to chew your water,
Man,
something has gone
Joyce
wrong
and
with your
William
water
built a
setup.
whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great. Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely. I didn't add much. Bad, Max.
I'm just glad that I can't go into this bathroom. That's the greatest thing about this future. There is one bathroom that I can just assume is
You're
pristine
really
and
my
clean
friend who kept
and
in
that
touch.
won't be covered in filth and
I
mold
should've
and
kept
mildew.
more in touch. It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Know we love you and you're in our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see your smiling face soon. Please be well. Ryan and Vanessa Caulfield. So my parents sent Chloe a postcard. That's nice. No flowers? Nothing like that?
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
Why can't you believe... Max, would you stop dilly-dallying? We really need to unfuck the future.
Snow globes are taking over.
There's a snow globe of the lighthouse. Seems significant. Why everything always comes back
Hello,
to the
Chloe.
phallic symbol?
She likes fluffy animals now.
Or somebody put them there and she was sort of helpless to stop them. She may not necessarily be into fluffy animals just because they're in there.
That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Well, I mean, she could rub her face on it. Sounds callous, but if she's really that into feeling the grass, she can. Medical ventilator.
Oh, man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
Okay, well, let's stop pawing through our friendship and maybe actually get her the drink of water she asked for.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, I know you're just
That's
being
become
real
a bad
awkward,
habit of
Max,
mine.
and that you're
sound
overly
like an
sensitive
adult
about it.
now.
Could you stop treating me like a broken
Seems
toy
like
and
we
just
were
talk
kids
to me
in
like a
real
fucking
life.
person? What do you remember? What do you remember?
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
Also,
feel
I'm
like
trying to
us as
probe the
little
past so I can
pirates,
figure out a way to
running
go
and
back to
jumping
my
through
old
Arcadia
one.
Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
You know, only now it's
You're
software
right.
we pirate.
Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
You know,
Well,
until
you
I
can
actually
visit me a
leave
lot
you to
either.
try and undo this bitter
I
future.
mean, I loved your cards and photos, but
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses. I'm a loser.
No, loser is not the word you're
I'm
looking for here,
trying
Max.
to make things
Asshole
right.
is the word you're
Wow.
looking for. You're an
dude, not
asshole.
Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Are you lonely? Are you
I
looking
know
for
this
love,
is a
Chloe?
dumb question, but are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question. I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay? What is suddenly Max is all mobbed up. She'd be like, oh, so your parents are having financial troubles, yeah? Well, can they pay? Or is Max gonna have to come by and maybe fucking break their kneecaps with a baseball bat?
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Is it worth keeping their child alive?
You're
I'm pretty sure if
priceless.
you ask them, they would say, yes, it's absolutely worth keeping our child
No pun
alive. Thank you.
intended.
Whatever the expense, we're
You're
happy to
such a
pay
geek.
it.
That's why I love you.
They're
Of
your
course,
parents,
I know
Chloe.
A geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would
Also,
be
you
sweet
could have
to
dropped that in
chill
a
out
pirate
together and
voice.
watch
It's hard to
movie
be a
and
geek
spend
when
the
I
night
be
at my
one.
house.
Ha! Would have much
What do
better.
you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair.
Sexy, in
Let's
fact.
get this show on the
Again,
road.
a little
you
like
better
Chris.
not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
So our goal is to put on the movie, try to get Chloe to fall asleep, quietly sneak out, and then figure out a way to unfuck the future. Got it. What are the tissues for?
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie.
Mm,
You know, like butterfly thing.
So I've heard. Yeah, it's funny that you mention it because it's kind of how you got here, Chloe. It's a little ironic there. Or a
She
little
has to use a lot of
ham-fisted
lotion
writing.
to keep her blood circulating.
How does lotion help her blood circulate? That one has me genuinely confused. That's got to be
Nothing
some
but
really
medical
rad lotion.
supplies.
I guess we're looking for a movie. Oh, let's check out the drip.
That must be her mighty morphine machine.
If she can't
No more
feel
bongs for her.
anything, why does she need morphine?
Glad to see her as nosy as ever.
Yeah, it's mostly
wanna
because, you know,
disappoint
and you can't stop me. I can just do whatever I want. Not that you could have stopped me
everything.
before when I was a time
They're
wizard.
still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Actually, it doesn't really seem cool so much as it seems tragic and awful, Max. You tend to have a very strong penchant for confusing cool and tragic.
Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college.
Technically, she still could go to any college. Why does Max keep talking like Chloe's life is over just because she's paralyzed? She could still go to college and still get straight A's. Her brain isn't broken. It still works fucking fine.
What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund.
Blackwell
Even if it
Academy,
was
8th of
another
August. Dear
reality.
Mr. and Mrs. Price, as principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regard to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance from the Americans with Disabilities Acts. However, given the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fill all of the needs of your daughter in her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy, but that day will come. Chloe is without a doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Boston. Holy fuck pickles. Principal Wells is a goddamn monster. He kicked her out of his rich boarding school, and now he wants to send her to the abyssal depths and Cthulhu-haunted halls of Miskatonic U? You're a fucking piece of garbage, Wells. If I get back to my own timeline, I swear to God I'm putting arsenic in his gin. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates. Yeah, most of them have been disabled by elder horrors from beyond the moon. And I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPA, there's no doubt that Miskatonic would welcome Chloe with open halls. Also open arms and open tentacles. I hope you will seriously consider the suggestions. I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs in the same spirit. I've also enclosed brochures for other potential schools in the Oregon region. If you have any questions, please contact my office. Sincerely, Principal Doucherag. What a cockstick. Where's the movie, though? Kind of want to get my Blade Runner on. DVD player. Snow Doe. Snow Globe. Snow Doe. It's
The
John
Snow
Bambi Doe Rubinet, Detective's
I
mother.
guess not everything changed.
Chloe has captured her in glass. Now we've got like a wizard in glass sort of situation here. No wonder the case has been so cold for John Bambi Doe Ruminant
Smugglers are
Detective.
taking
He hasn't been
over.
looking for a fucking wizard. Who would have thought? Magic. All right. Oh, we solved the mystery at least. Bam,
Here's the
DVD.
DVD.
Got me a copy of Blade Runner. Man, I hope it's the director's cut, not
Oh
the
my
theatrical
God.
version.
I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Says Pirate Power. Yeah, thanks for giving me a read button to read that. I like the fact that you made it in smaller font, so it's actually more difficult to read with the read button.
Now we have a movie night.
Let's do this. Gotta get my Harrison Ford on. That is definitely not the opening sounds of Blade Runner. I've seen it more than a time or two. That's some straight up generic Hollywood spaceship sounds. Chloe isn't really watching a movie, Max. She's watching you. Now would be, it's two teens watching a movie. Now's the time to make your move, Max! Apparently, I fell asleep. Man, I fell asleep, didn't even make a move on my girl? This is twice now. Max has managed to sleep with Chloe and not gotten any action. Although it seems less unfortunate this time, because, you know, it would have been kind of rapey in this one. Better go splash some water on your face. You know your eyes are all puffy until you've splashed down, Max.
So fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant?
Deckard is not a fucking replicant. Don't even bring it up,
I can see
Chloe.
you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I'm not okay with the
You have
Deckard is a
really thought it
replicant
when you were
thing.
falling asleep on
Deckard
me.
is not a replicant.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep.
Seriously, though. Deckard,
Yesterday
not a
was-
replicant.
Such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
Going out to the
miss
beach,
things were
experiencing the
different
reek
when
of
we
the
were just
dead
building
whales. It
kids,
was a
but
lovely day.
Being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit.
Yeah. Okay. So I really need to start finding another photograph so I can undo this
I'm
shit.
getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
I mean, I'm always enabling your various and sundry drug habits, whether it be morphine that's medically necessary or a bong full of dope. Whatever.
So, are you sure it isn't too weird for you to be hanging out with me like this?
You know, it's actually slightly less weird than it was when the guys were writing the dialogue between, like, burgeoning love between two young ladies. That was actually more awkward than this, really. No way.
No way. I don't want you to feel weird.
I wonder if I even
Yeah,
have
it's just
time
so
powers. It occurs to me I
different.
haven't tried to time wizard anything
Can't
since
just bounce
I
out of
butterfly
here.
affected my way through this.
I'll be doped up half the day in pain. So that's cool. But I do feel grateful I can see the ocean. That I have parents who love me. And that my best friend is here with me today.
I'm gonna try and
Exactly.
time wizard here.
So, what else do you need?
Like the
Well,
morphine that.
Hot monkey sex would be nice.
Well, I mean, if you're
Look, I
if you're
made Maxine blush.
if you're asking,
So, are you dating anyone at Blackwell?
not really. I mean, there's only War in
Not
there, and
really.
he's in with Brooke
No.
now. So
There are some cute boys there, but you know me. I'm too damn shy.
and also I
Which
think
is
I'm into
stupid,
girls.
Because you're so damn cool. Some bro has to be crushing on you.
This guy Warren asked me out, but I turned him down. Now he's with somebody else.
Because in this
Wow.
future, apparently,
He needs to move
Warren
on.
can fucking take a
Plenty of
hint.
fish in the bay. Shit. I sound like my dad.
How's your dad?
How is William? Do you like having him around?
Of course. He's my hero. I swear he would do anything for me or Mom.
What if it was
do
die?
something
What
for
if
him.
that thing was
Wow.
die, and
You're
you
here
know
with
you
your
wouldn't be
family.
paralyzed
More
anymore?
like they're here for me.
How cool are you with that?
But then so are you. So it's all good.
All right, we got to figure out a way to get out of this. So we talked to Chloe. All the other things have been sort of taken care of. We've rifled through as much of her shit as we can. Let's go to the bathroom. See about getting this all. Oh, I forgot the fucking time wizard. Can I still time wizard? Yes, I can. All right, so I am still a time. Okay, all we got to do is find a photo, Max. Why is Victoria Chase sending me text? Come by my room tonight. Max, are we cool? Just want to make sure since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. If you want to talk, hit me up, Kay. Love you. Max, if you're mad, just tell me, Kay. Silence. So if you want to talk, my door is open. Love you. Stop saying that you love me, Victoria. I swear to God, it's creeping me out. Something just unbelievably fearsome. Hey, Max, it's a shame you hang out with those people. I thought you were different. Alyssa, I saw you throw that TP at me. Oh my god, I was so not aiming at you, I swear. Don't do it again. So now I'm the person throwing stuff at Alyssa's head instead of the person saving Alyssa from having things thrown in her head? Wait, how... I don't want to sound callous or crass here, but Chloe's thumbs don't work. How is she sending wavy emojis? Just curious. Cell phoning? Okay. Taylor, I think not. Your mom is a bad thing, but thinks you take me to see my mom. Thinks she wants you for a daughter instead of me. I think not. Your mom is a badass like you. Yeah, right. I cried like a bitch. So did I. You just didn't see me. It's okay to cry. It gets old. My stupid phone is about to die, so call me back. And Nathan, please tell me Nathan is not our boyfriend. Yo, Max, you around? In the dark room developing shots for the contest? Sweet. So no 2 whales for you? Not yet. I'll see you guys later, though. Peace out. I saw 5 whales. I wasn't limited to 2 whales. I saw a whole bunch of whales. They were just, you know, dead on the beach. What's Mom up to? Happy birthday, Maxine. Okay, so this is your mom. Talk about some of your bills. Are you there? Yeah, give me some time to answer. I just can't text in every class. Some teachers are super pissed when people use their phone. Yes, because it's super rude, and please don't be so snippy. Sorry, long day of homework. You're not the only one, and that's why we're wondering if we need to spend so much. We would have everything you need, but your scholarship doesn't cover everything. You said I could use your credit card when I needed it. I only bought film, not a camera. Maybe it's time to go digital. I'll call you later. I have to go. Don't pout. Love you. Hey, honey, I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either. Mommy. The mommy part of that's real creepy, man. If you're like borderline adult and your parents are, you still call your mom mommy, it's a little odd. But back to rifling, because this is what we do. We rifle through other people's shit.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Yeah, if only we could pick those up and unfuck this destiny, because it's straight up, I don't like it. I liked my old future better. I liked Chloe when she was a happy, punky drug user.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
Maybe it actually hinges on Rachel Amber as opposed to a set of car keys. Can we do anything to this paper?
They might get their own home taken away because
this letter is to notify you are in default payment obligations. Your home loan account, current account number is $12,000, payable by August 1st, 2013. That has been overdue since March 1st, 2009. You've ignored multiple requests to make a payment or reconsolidate your debt. Unless the full amount is paid within 15 days, we must begin foreclosure. Donald Clamp lenders. Man, Donald Clamp is a dick. All right, let's talk to William.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
Because, you know, you
I know.
abandon your friend because you're a bad
You look
one.
exactly the same. It's so cool.
So let me ask you a question
I'd be
here.
scared
If
if I
you
didn't
could
look
die
like
and
me.
Chloe would be not paralyzed, how
course,
cool
you
are
see
you
more
with that
than I.
outcome? Like, would
So
you
what's on your mind?
be okay with that? Let's talk about
I don't
Chloe.
know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Why wouldn't you
too.
be? Why does that even
All
take?
it takes is a few
why
minutes
does that
to
even
change a
merit
girl's whole
mention?
life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me? Why would she be mad at
Is
Max?
she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care.
And also that
And
you're
I
a
know
bad
how hard it
friend.
is to
She knows
process
that
all
too.
this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
You know, especially
know
if
you
you're
will,
not
Max.
around to see me being there for Chloe because I went back in time and made sure that you died the way you died originally in the Back to the Future, and you're gonna, you'll be dead.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. Insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
Yeah, I
I
gotta
know,
come
it
up with
must
15
be
grand in
hard
like
on
2
you guys,
weeks.
Financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary.
Well, I mean, most people
But
have
we'll
a
get
mortgage.
through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Is the price 15 grand that you don't have, William? Because that doesn't seem like the right price to me.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Well, I gotta say, I think this future is a little shittier than the old one. What about Rachel
I
Amber?
was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Well, statistically, I mean, she probably will die before you do because, you know, there are a lot of health complications that come with paralysis, and it's just, it's sort of a fact. She has a vastly reduced life expectancy, William. At this point, you'll probably outlive her.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French.
Ah, yes, Nostradamus
All I
was
actually
well
care
known
about
for
now
the
is
many
Chloe
treatises
and
he
Joyce.
wrote about the whales beaching
My
themselves
family.
and about the spirals of birds that constantly fly weirdly about the sky.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But
Huh.
Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates.
Wait, Joyce doesn't work at
I
the
don't
Two
even
Whales
like to
Diner
think about
anymore?
it.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
So is she happier
You
at
act
Pan
like it's the
Estates, or
last
did she
time.
prefer flipping
And
waffles
please
at
keep
the
me from
Two
these
Whales?
bills whenever you want. I definitely have to take a third job.
Working 3 jobs. Good God, that man is a beast.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Well, okay, if given the option of a cookie or a handful of change, who isn't going to pick a fucking cookie?
Choice is a food coupon boss.
You give me the choice of a handful of change, even if it's a handful of quarters, and you put like a marginally decent cookie in front of me, I'm taking a cookie 10 out of 10 times. I don't care. You'd be like, but Pete, there's like $4.50 in change, right? I don't care. Give me a cookie.
You are screwed.
What's this?
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
Well, they're probably selling all of Chloe's pre-cripple clothes, so, you know, it's not like she's
They're
using them.
drowning in debt.
Selling her shoes
just
and
to
whatnot.
take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Happy Credit Card Service. The joint account has been closed, now 6 months overdue. Please send a check or money order for $3,500 payable to Happy Credit Card. Best regards, HCC Services. Recent state and federal cuts regret to inform you that your health insurance no longer covers Chloe's physical rehab. We can reinstate Chloe to a standard rate of $1,250 per week. That seems exorbitant, but, you know, probably, yeah, that's about what rehab would run you, I'd reckon. Medical shit's real expensive, like stupefyingly, ridiculously expensive. And, okay, there's only one thing we got to do before I bail out of this episode. There's only one thing that truly matters. It's still fucking disturbingly filthy. Even with one less user, Joyce and William's bathroom is still okay. You know what? I'm gonna close the light, turn it off, and hide in their shame. Awful. Just awful. I'm sure taking care of your daughter eats up a lot of your time, but damn it, that's not too much time to run a sponge across that bathroom tile, Joyce, William. Some things still matter, damn it. Especially in a world gone topsy-turvy. Sometimes the little things are the only things that are left to hold on to. I'm done holding on to this episode, though. If you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support really does mean a lot. And if you'd like to see us figure out a way to get out of this future, which I feel is much, much worse for Chloe than actually suffering the loss of a parent, you might consider subscribing as well, because I will find a way to get my blue-haired vixen back, and I will make the sweet, sweet monkey love that she is so desperately wanting. I will do it. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.